Hello, 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 everyone. Good morning. How is your Tuesday treating you? How is Tuesday going? Hello, Sightless Siren. How are you doing? And if you're just lurking, ignore me. Don't feel the need to respond. You know, all those things. I know some people just like to do the word game. I'm doing okay. I actually slept last night, so, you know, there's that. Because I have not been sleeping well the last, I don't know, 3, 4 something nights. But it wasn't like that good re-energizing sleep. It was like that dead-ass exhausted, I'm over it on life sleep. But I was awake before my alarm. And, like, I rolled over, hit snooze, and then was like, I don't even know why I bothered to hit snooze. Like, I'm just gonna get up. And fortunately, because of that, I was allowed to go pee before I had to put the dogs out to pee. Because usually, when I get up, the big guy, Apollo, is already whining. And so it's most mornings, I get up, I put them out, I make their breakfast, I put Apollo's dish down, bring the dogs in. You know, the other dogs race to their respective feeding spots, and I put their food down, and then while they're eating, I go do like morning bathroom things. That's usually how it has to work, because they're already whining and I can't get anywhere or do anything. And bless him, Kayak sleeps in. Good for him. But if they whine for too long and too loudly, then he gets all frustrated about it because they wake him up, which is really funny because that man could sleep through a bomb going off right next to his face. But the dog's whining will eventually wake him up. Anyway, so my brain is still like mentally very exhausted, so we'll see how we do, because this would be what, like my third time playing the other side, because I'm a slacker and, you know, bought it a couple of months ago and then finally started playing it recently, and, you know, my brain is full of Phasmo knowledge, which I don't know everything about Phas, so shoving more things in there is not always doable. Anyway, we're gonna do more of the other side, and we're gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be good. Well, shall we get into it? Shall we switch over? And of course, my nose started running the minute stream started today. Yeah. Alright, let's get into it. Let's make sure... Yeah, I can see everything. You all can see everything. Yesterday I was like, let's play games, and I was still on my starting screen. So, you know, maybe it's just a week of my brain being mentally done. Alright, what are we doing? Where do we want to start? I guess maybe we should start by getting some stuff in here. I still have not actually used... You go up here. For some reason that doesn't work in my brain. I don't know why. We need some of those, although I still haven't used them. I have no good yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Good idea of how to use them, but we're gonna find out. And I need one of you. Wait, you go down here. We absolutely must have a headlamp. Tripwire. Geiger counter. We haven't really used the flashlight because the headlamp is kind of decent, but we'll put one in there anyway. Shop. Buying stuff. Oh, and I need to up my screen brightness. In normal life, this screen is really bright and I have it turned like way, way down. And then I get into games and it's all like, you can't see anything. Neener, neener, neener. What else? Do we have money? I know it tells me somewhere where... This is how organized we are. I didn't even silence my phone, y'all. I will fix that right now. We are super duper having that day. Okay. I swear it tells me somewhere, like right on the screen, how much money I have. Oh, it's down here at the bottom. Okay, what does the FlexPod do? FlexPod is a compact ghost hunting tool that emits a controlled EMF to provoke supernatural activity. When a ghost enters or disrupts the field, the device responds with escalating lights and sounds based on proximity. Closer entities trigger more intense feedback. Some investigators report that particularly strong spirits have interacted with the pod directly, even shutting it down. Well, we probably need one of those, don't we? I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I assume we need one. I know we put spray in there. Candles. Antique candlestick carries a chilling reputation. Though unassuming in appearance, it's said that ghosts are drawn to it and have been known to blow it out. Are there some ghosts that can't blow it out? Or like, can everybody blow it out? We'll get a couple. We've already got the motion sensor, right? We have this one. And the tripwire. Is there a difference between the tripwire and the motion sensor? Or are they the same and they're just called different things? Yeah, when movement is detected, so I assume they're the same. I thought we had one of those in there, but maybe not. We're also not gonna do cleanse, I don't think, today, so might not matter. But I guess we ought to have candles to get the ghost to blow them out. I did bring up the cheat sheet so that maybe I'll feel less lost. Okay, anyway, I wanted to make sure I could see it and it was still up and not hiding on some other tab somewhere, like the work tabs that I have all hidden from work things this morning. Alright, is that everything? I think that's everything. Do we want to get more anxiety pills? We probably do. I think we need all the anxiety meds. Give me all the anxiety meds. Hey, Rowdy, how's it going? No cozy? Well, I don't know if I would call the other side cozy in my head yet, but, yes. We are definitely doing more cozy. Okay, we've got 3 anxiety pills, contracts, off novice. I did make a custom, which I think is what we're going to use. I'm watching Avatar because I've been slacking. Well, enjoy the Avatar. I sort of feel like I've been slacking too, but not for the same reasons. Mostly just because My house is a shit show, and we're gonna leave it at that. Okay, so I think I have everything. All the stuff is in the things in the stuff. Let's honk the horn. Nope. Honking the horn is that button. I forgot what button it was, and I was like, why won't it honk the horn? I'm doing laundry because I got a hair mask on my towel. Boo for hair mask on your towel. But, yay for laundry, maybe? I'm honestly secretly hoping that my washing machine will actually be open this afternoon so that I can do laundry, because I would really like to do laundry. Kayaks does laundry way more often than I do, and I need to take a page out of his book, I guess, and do laundry more often. Because when I go to do laundry, I need to do like 3 or 4 loads. But if, like, our dryer is terrible, you have to run it like 2 or 3 times before it finally dries everything. And if you're not like on top of it, I have absolutely left laundry in the dryer and come back to it with it no longer being in the dryer, being dumped on the laundry basket with the dirty laundry, and it's all still damp. And like, you know, okay, fine, I get that maybe whatever, it's my laundry, it's not the roomies, they aren't sure, but if it's in the dryer, like, I don't know, maybe just leave it. Maybe if it's not 2 a.m. and I'm asleep, maybe come grab me and be like, hey, laundry? You know, or whatever. I've gotten to a point now where if I hear them in the laundry room, I'll go running in there. It's a thing. I do love that, well, not the UV flashlight, but in general, if you've got something on, it stays on, even if it's not what you're looking at. How's the kayaks? He's good. As far as I know, he's still asleep. Because, you know, it's Tuesday, and it's, unless there are appointments, it's his day off. So. My mom never does her laundry. She had 5 bags of it. I did 2 yesterday. Oof. I probably have like 2 loads worth of laundry I need to do. I forget that all I have to do is like tap to open a door. I don't have to like move it in this game. I'll lurk you on main. Do the lurkies, Rowdy. Do all the thingy things. Hey, Chew, how are you? Oh, lurk, do all the stuff. Don't worry about answering my questions. I just saw your check-in, so, you know. Do I need to open all the cabinets and look for stuff and identify? Probably not, right? Oh, I did not turn this light on. No cozies? Well, too bad. Alright, so are there ghosties that cannot turn on lights? I mean, we're doing 3 heavy. I can, you know, not figure these things out, but it would be kind of nice to know. Alright, well, Google is useless. A mayor. Yeah, that's the first thing Google said too. And Phasmophobia, a mayor. Well, we're not in Phas, Google. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so we're just not going to worry about it. We'll learn. Well, Ghost is in here for sure, for sure. Oh, and there's a box in the middle of the door. I do like that we can place stuff on the wall. But it doesn't want to let me place this on the wall. Can I place it on the marker board? Oh, hi. No, I couldn't get to it fast enough to figure out how to put the... How about F? There we go. F it. Oh, we got freezies. So let's see, to bring up. Bring up the phone. Remember your buttons. Oh, come on. It's not tab. Tab is hide and show. Okay, we're gonna go out. Oh my god, wanna laugh at Reddit BS? That's the best part about Reddit. Controls. No, I didn't want to clear anything. I want to angle equipment, drop equipment, house feel. Boop-a-doo. Oh, we just got a objective. Proximity voice we should probably change. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Camera is R. Okay, I know it's something funky, but I can't see it. Flashlight, middle mouse button. There we go. Ta-da! I vote a mimic. There isn't a mimic, so you can't vote mimic. Sorry. So when Faz had bug issues, people were complaining about it, and others go into Reddit threads and told people to come play the other side. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me a whole lot. Okay. Detect paranormal movement, escape a hunt. Well, we'll see if we can... We might try to escape a hunt. We'll see. Right, but I wanted to... Was that me? Because I bonked into it? What I wanted to do was take some pictures. Can I take a picture of the door moving? I don't think I can. To be honest, I'm surprised that they weren't all there being like, you know, play Demonologist and play this and play that and play something else, you know. Because there's so many ghost hunting games out there. And there's... I've never played Demonologist, but I understand it's okay. Alright, did you register that one? No. Can I not take a freezing photo? I thought I could. Am I just dumb? Don't answer that. Aegis and Pride and Constantly say the game is unplayable about Faz. I don't think it's unplayable. The bugs are definitely frustrating. Hilarity, so when they play it, I always say the game is unplayable. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like they still play it a lot. For it being... for them feeling that way. Haha, short bust them. Yep, I feel that real hard. Okay, so we have freezing. No, we joke around about it. He goes on about the Reddit BS. Yeah, Reddit's kind of full of BS. Often. Oh, that's full... full thingies. Alright, so... that's our EMF. I might have to change the phone thing to J for journal, because in my mind, you know, again, can I get stuff on the light switch? Nope. Oh, and it turned on that light back there, and we're throwing boxes. What can... oh, and we should go take some meds. It loves that radio. Is there one that can't play with the radio? Is there a ghostie that can't turn on the radio? I feel like there is, but again, I don't know all the things. And as hard as I try to learn all the things from everybody who knows better than I do, we are not there yet. And put another one of those in there. Alright, let's get a bookie book. Look here, Buster. I don't really care that you want to play with the chairs. Okay, right, we need to put this down. And then it put the chair back. Okay, so I can put it up there. I couldn't put it lower. That's silly. Only just about your back-to-back shades. And that you're very knowledgeable about fashion. She said I hate that they can do that because it fucks everybody up. It sure does. It sure does. Like, you know, agreed. And like, I understand it. You know, it won't do anything with you in the room, so it leaves the room. It makes total sense as far as, like, what a ghostie would do, but they don't do it consistently enough for it to, like... be helpful or not helpful. Ghostie just be slamming doors. I always get popping shades? Alright, this ghosty really likes turning off the lights. Oh, and we have ghost writing. I can take a picture of the ghost writing for sure, right? Especially if I get close to it. One of these days I'll learn how to get out of the camera, or out of the tablet without doing all the things. Alright, so... we have a Shura. Shura is a cursed spirit of pure rage, trapped between worlds by a fate even the underworld rejects. Fueled by violence, investigators warn of their aggression, speed, and keen eyes. Where are you? Ah, damn it. Of course, it was right in front of me, so I couldn't... get a picture. And I'm glad you like the radio, but it's kind of driving me crazy. Okay, so we know that we have a hiding spot up here. Are we gonna try this escape a hunt? I don't want to. Not gonna lie, I don't want to at all. Sorry. I'm sure that sounded lovely in the, Oh, and it changed the happy birthday sign. Thanks, Ghost. Must do laundry swap. BRB, do all the laundries! Do all the laundries! Ghosty just really, really likes touching that door. At what point... Where's the light switch for here? There it is. At what point can a Shura hunt? Oh, I didn't want to cross it out. I wanted to mark it off. At what point can a Shura hunt? Let's see. Let's look it up. That's why you pulled up the thingy, Ed. Does anything say? Because I know that there's ones that can't hunt before certain times, and like, whatever else. Oh, I guess we will find out. We know what it is, so even if we dodge all over the place, we know what our ghost is. So now it's just actually getting it to hunt. Come on, Ghosty! Come on, Ghosty. I mean, our anxiety is going up, so it should want to hunt soon. Come on, Ghosty Pants. So, you know, we had a very unexciting 4th of July, but one of my friends, theirs was unintentionally exciting, as in, I guess one of the neighbors had a firework go awry, and it set their bush on fire. The neighbors tried valiantly to put it out, and they went outside and put it out and everything else, but yeah, apparently it was interesting. And a picture of not theirs, but of a similar incident, of course, ended up on the news. And like, I just, you know, like I've said before, Kayaks loves fireworks. He loves setting them off, all that stuff. But like, we get out like a bin, we fill it with water. Every, you know, fountain firework, we don't do the big mortars, you know, none of that crazy illegal stuff. But we do those, and then like they go into the bucket of water. We spray down the grass. Well, we don't really have grass. We spray down the rocks and the weeds. You know, all the things to try and prevent anything, any kind of mishap we possibly can. But yeah, so apparently, okay, every time that door moves, I'm convinced the ghost is coming. And I'm also not convinced that I can do this, but we're gonna try. Like, it should want to hunt me, like, any second. As we're already at 109, we're in panicked. Okay, forget it. The ghosty gave us a chance to chicken out, and we did. That's... What's up, Waffles? How are you? I am doing pretty good. I'm like... I don't know. It's been a week or something, and it's only Tuesday. So I'm kind of mentally drained, so I feel a little, I don't know, loopy. But otherwise, I'm doing good. And we just finished our first investigation of the day. We have Ashura, and I was supposed to escape a hunt, but it sat around waiting forever for me, and I've decided that the ghost wants me to chicken out. I'm so ready to get off work. Got about an hour left. Well, hopefully that hour goes smoothly and quickly. Hopefully it goes smoothly and quickly, because, you know, sometimes that last hour is when all the shitty customers call, when all the, this big project suddenly now is in your lap and has to be done before the morning, when all the shit hits the fan. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But we were correct with Ashura. Woohoo! We got our first game of the day right. We didn't do the escape a hunt, but I'm a preventative, I can read, I promise, maintenance planner. You kind of make your own schedule? That's nice. It's nice when you can make your own schedule. I sort of make my own schedule, but also sort of don't at the same time. It is what it is. And even though, like, my schedule is on the calendar, it's also not. Well, I shouldn't say that. It is on the calendar. People treat it as if I just work whenever they expect me to be working. So, yeah. That's what I need to get, is one of these, huh? Maybe 2 of them? We've got money. We've got enough money anyway for that. Did a swap, now I make lunchies? Ooh, what are you having for lunch, Rowdy? What are you having for lunch? I must know. Alright, we still have all of the thingies. I still am not totally sure what they all do, but I have all the thingies. We will find out. Oh wait, I still need this for this, right? And in custom, we'll stick with Ravenwood. Ooh, pepperoni mac and cheese. That sounds good. So are you making like regular mac and cheese and just adding pepperonis to it? Or are you making like from scratch mac and cheese and putting pepperonis on top? Like how do you do your pepperoni mac and cheese? And to spend money on tier 3 salt last night? Hey, at least you have tier 3 salt. Actually, I think I just got tier 3 salt. But you definitely go through prestiges faster than I do. No, it's pre-made? Oh, that's cool. I clearly don't pay attention. It's one of those, like, Velveeta dinner things or something, right? I'm guessing. One of these days, we're gonna have to customize our space here. Right now, it just looks like we're in, like, grandma's basement or something. There, now we remembered. Honk the horn! Oh, Stofers! Nice. I don't keep a lot of those things in the house, partially because they all get eaten by everyone but me. But I've actually started kind of trying to. Because like a couple of weeks ago, we were... I don't remember. I think I told Kayaks dinner was on him, and he was like, well, I'm just going to make a ham sandwich. And I was going, I don't super don't want a ham sandwich. And we really didn't have much in the house, unless, like, I cooked. And, part of the point was me not cooking. I'm glad I didn't actually try to light a candle. I never brought the lighter in with me. Why can't the lighter have its own slot, like in Spaz. That's the new thing we're gonna whine about. The lighter needs its own slot. It's 12 degrees outside, if you say so. I mean, I don't really know what that translates to in freedom units, but it looked nice and clear out. I don't think it looked 12 degrees. It's ready. I should go get it out of the microwave. Eat all the food, Rowdy. Get all the foods. We're gonna put these lights on. If I can find the buttons. I should remember to try and have the phone thing up, like, all the time. I'm also drinking chia seed water. I've never had chia seed water. Okay, I'm pretty sure I had turned that light on originally, right? Temps are steadily going down. I was initially thinking maybe it was just because the ghost had, like, moved into this room to turn off lights and be, you know, poopy. But I'm thinking this might be our ghosty room. Okay, so what ghosts can turn off lights? Besides a mayor. This cheat sheet is very cool, but it's missing one tab. Things like what they can and can't do. I think Owl gave me another one. Gaming things. Lights. So the Wisp and the Echo cannot turn lights off. Alright. So we'll take that off. We'll take that off. I want to try and, you know, get to know the non-evidence behaviors. Because, yeah, at some point, we didn't put the new stuff we bought into our, man, we also didn't look at this. Escape a hunt, cross, paranormal movement. Alright. So apparently we just are gonna get the same objectives the whole time. Cool, 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 cool. Right, so we have our tripwire. Where can we put you? Can we put you here? No. Up there? No. We can put it there. Do I want to put it there? I don't think I do. Maybe here? That works for me. Put our book down. Where are you? Do you want to talk to us? Where are you? Where are you? Do you not like me singing either? Aww. Are you in this room? Are you nearby? Oh, the temps are back up, so you must not be in here. You're just turning out lights everywhere. Okay. Ah! Okay, we are not in the closet. Okay, we got detect paranormal movement as it moved that chair. Don't be in the garage. And see, now it's the temps are going way down again. So where is this crazy ghost? Okay, the temps are going up. Is there a ghost that can, like, follow me around? You know, like a banshee? You're back here! Andrew Toxic. Love it. There we go. Now we've found our ghosty pants. You know what? Gurgle on somebody else. Hello, Ellie? How's your Tuesday treating you, Ellie? How's everything going? Thanks for the check-in. How's everything going in the land of Ellie? How's it all going in your neck of the woods? I did remember to put the shield in here. I wasn't sure I did. It's good. I dyed my hair on the 4th. Nice. What color did you dye it? What color are you rocking now? Brunette? Oh, nice. Are you kind of normally a brunette? Or I guess maybe naturally a brunette and just decide to go like a different shade? Or like, is this a big change, a small change? You also don't have to tell me. Okay, so it turned on a lamp in here. I was blonde? Okay. Nice. Well, I hope you love it. Okay, that's the alarm clock. Is it the radio in the other room again? It goes a shade of ginger in the sun? Very cool. That sounds fantastic. I'm sure it looks great. Okay, is there a light switch for over here? Am I just too stupid to find it? There it is! Look here, Linda. Ghost turned off the power. Yay, I know where the power box is, at least. Alrighty, we need to grab these things that we dropped here because we didn't know where our ghost was. Right, what all can we find UV on? It has not done book writing yet. Yeah, I've been thinking of changing up, I guess maybe more accurately going back to a different shade of pink. I'm going kind of a more magenta, which I like, but I like it better once it fades after like a week or two. And so maybe I really just like the lighter better. I don't know. Anyway. I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, turn that off. It really likes turning on all of these lights. And it likes turning on the radio in here. Oh, that was a throw. Can I photograph throws? Is that like something I can do? We are not freezing. Where is the UV light? I threw it down somewhere. There it is. Okay, it can't decide if it's freezing. Thanks, guys. You're not helpful. Ah, of course. By the time I get to it, I can't see it anymore. Okay, we need you to go in this room too. Right, what else are we gonna do? I guess we have to try Spirit Box at some point. I haven't done that yet. Nope, it spun the cross. Now, and we should take meds. Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted. Right. So I've heard that if you only use one spray, it'll refill itself. So we're gonna go with that idea and do that. Okay, but I don't know what you are yet. I'm not... I was gonna do the escape the hunt on the first one, and it just, you know... Do I need to turn these lights off too? I'm gonna assume so. Oh, thanks for turning the light off for me. Where are you? Do you want to talk to me? Are you nearby? Is this your favorite room? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Nope. Okay, so we have radiation, right? Because if radiation is over 1,000... Hopefully that counted. It did. And the thermo's not showing freezing anymore. Can I take a picture of the radiation thing? Apparently not. Okay, well, we have radiation. We're gonna go out of the house to mark that off. And we also... So we checked the lights on off thing. Radio, is there one? Okay, because it likes turning on the radio. Cannot turn on radios is the Phantom and the Echo. I love that. The spirit box noise is driving you mad, Rowdy. Did you accidentally leave it on? Nope, and we've got ads like coming in hot and fast. Alright. I do one ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It turns off ads for the next hour, and it keeps pre-roll off for the next hour as well for any new friendos coming in. While ads are running, I take a quick break to refill my water, check on the pups, do whatever else I might need to do. I recommend you do the same. Get drinks, get snacks, do all the things. If you don't get ads, or if you don't get all of the ads, I do put words on stream up. And I won't go back into the map till everybody's back from the ads. See you in a few. Right, I'm back. There's only like 40 seconds, so I don't think we'll start another round of words. But we can do... Drop into the cool pool, everyone. Exclamation mark drop with an emote of your choice. It's hot out there, so... You know, any cooling off. Oh, and I landed in the pool. I never land in the pool. Apparently, I just have to play the parachute drop game on my own stream to land in the pool. Welcome back from the ads. If anyone wants to drop into the pool, go for it. Exclamation mark drop and an emote of your choice. Currently, I'm sitting there almost totally in the middle with like an 81, so... But I'm in the pool all by myself. Anyone else want to join me? I'll go ahead and get the music paused. Alright, we're going to reset the drop. I don't love that it makes the whole screen flash when I do that. There's got to be a way to fix that. I don't know what it is, though. Alrighty, so we still don't know what our ghosty pants is. But we have radiation, and we've eliminated stuff that can't turn on lights, or turn off lights. And we've eliminated ones that can't turn on the radio. Does radio count as audio? I don't think it does. I think it just counts as the ghost interacting with stuff, right? And we've put all of our evidence things down. We could take in a candle. We haven't done that yet. Controlled EMF. So does this count as like getting an EMF reading if it goes off? I think so. I assume so. I'm gonna guess so. It goes through a bunch of stuff. Could you stop slamming doors all over the house? I would also prefer the lights on. Nope, that's not all the way up. We need it at a 20. There's a 20. Okay, so we've got our EMF. A wee. I'm sorry, that's just the... I am absolutely mentally a 12-year-old boy. That is super hilarious to me. A poltergeist, the forgotten, and a banshee. I'm stuck on something. What can we get UV on? Can I get UV on the light? No. We're still not freezing. We're still not writing. Can I actually get a picture of you? Will you stay there long enough? No. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, well, I don't know what this thing is, but it has not written, so we can cross that out. We're gonna go out here, though, because my heart rate is up. And we do need to delete a bunch of these. I'm gonna have to look up what all you can get photos of, because I clearly don't know. Anyway, we can cross out writing. That only took away poltergeist. I don't think we have freezing. Banshee is audio. I'm leaning towards Banshee, though, because it was doing stuff in that main room when I first came in. I'll put the other spray in there too, although I don't really want to use it. Because they replenish or whatever, right? Okay, it did blow out the candle. Yep, well, thanks for turning off the light. Oop. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Hello, Ghosty. Do you want to talk to me? You sure like throwing stuff around this room. Do you want to say anything to anybody? To your fabulous people? Are you nearby? Is this your favorite room? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Shutting the door in on me. Rude ghost. Okay, I don't have any idea what our ghosty is. Oh, but it's hunting. Door. Damn it, did I not turn off my headlamp? I might not have turned off my headlamp. Well, we tried. What are we going with? 3, 4... The star... Well, we aren't dead yet. Although I also can't see anything. Because that ghost was for sure hunting again. Let me out! Alright, well, we came back to life. But we did not do great otherwise. So do I lose all of my stuff because I died? Like, should I go back into the map and retrieve it all? Does looking on the CCTV help me at all eliminate whether or not we have a forgotten or a banshee? Like, I don't really know why it would, but I'm also out of ideas. Let's read The Forgotten. Okay, I don't think it's Forgotten. The Forgotten has a nearly silent presence, passive, cold, and elusive, as if it's barely there at all. Investigators report minimal activity, no defining behavior, and a feeling of safety until the Forgotten strikes. And we didn't get UV, but we didn't get audio either. Banshee is a chilling presence tied to omens of death, amplifying fear through its signature piercing screams and erratic electrical interference. It was playing with the lights a lot. It was playing with the radio a lot. And the alarm clock. Investigators close with death claim to hear the Banshee's cries. I'm going with Banshee. What do we all think? I don't think we got the escape a hunt because, well, it ate our faces. Haha, we were right though. We got it. It was a banshee. Alright. I do this every time and then I can't figure out how to get back. Also, like, what am I modifying? Anyway. There we go. Go to headquarters. I do need to adjust a setting or something. I thought I had everything adjusted. I looked at everything and then apparently not. Let me look at one thing here. Maybe one of these things got turned on again. Yep, definitely no head bob. Yeah, I thought I had most of this stuff. We could change view distance down. That would be okay. Reflection quality, that could probably go down. I think that's better. Alright, shop. Shop till you drop. I guess we ought to know what we have first. Oh cool, we still have everything. That's groovy. Except for the stuff that we've used. So we'll get pills. We'll get some more spray. I wanted to take today off, but I have to take Thursday off due to hair appointment. Well, enjoy your hair appointment, though. That'll be fun. I may finish this episode in stream. Nice. It sounds like a good plan. Alright, do I need anything else? Stick another one of those in there. We've got 3 pills. I don't... Do I need 4? Also, I thought I just bought... Oh, there's 2 there. Everything's a disorganized mess. I don't like it. My hair is dry AF. Might be a good reason to get a hair appointment. I can do today and tomorrow stream since I'm taking Thursday off, or I can do Friday, Saturday. I guess that is up to you. Which way you want to go. Alright, should we change it up and do a different house? Let's change it up and do a different house. Maybe let's try this one. I've been curious to look at this map. There's so many big maps. I don't love it. I've been told that this one doesn't actually seem that big. But let's try the Aspen Heights one. Need a trim since it's so dry? Yeah, that would help. A trim would definitely help that. Kiddo and I are about due for haircuts, but our person had texted me a while ago to reschedule, and we weren't getting him till the end of this month anyway. And I've not heard back. So I prefer Friday and Saturday. Well, then take today off and do Friday and Saturday. I mean, it's up to you. It's your life. Saturday is not a day of the week. No, it is not. People do love Orphanage. I just don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready for this map, let alone like a big one. Dang them. Yeah. I've been going to this hair person forever, like since before Kiddo was born. And I really do like them. But over the last few years, I've been a little less than thrilled. There's been a lot of reschedules. And it's like we only get our haircut like 4 or 5 times a year. And I know that reschedules happen. Like, I know it's a thing. But it feels like there's a lot of reschedules. So. Now, today's my usual strum day, as is Thursday, but I've done strum on off days. I mean, yeah, do whatever you want. If today's your usual day, then do today, and then do, I don't know, one of your off days to kind of make up for not being able to on Thursday. I guess that's my thought. Yeah, you do what you want. I'm about to unfollow someone that I don't even tune into anymore. I struggle with that, honestly. I struggle with doing that. And like, people do it all the time, like it's a normal, regular thing. There's nothing weird about it. But somehow, I guess it depends. Like, there's a few people that don't stream at all anymore that I follow still. And, like, I know that they're probably not coming back to streaming, but... Oh, cabinet door open. That's usually a sign. I follow them still anyway. Okay, this house is confusing. Where does this hallway go? Oh, okay. At least it's like one big circle. It's still confusing. Tell me how you really feel. Oh, but I can't read it sideways. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Rotate. Nope. That's not what I wanted it to do. And can I put you here? I can. I don't love that everybody makes the jingly noises. I wanted to take today off because I woke up with lower back pain. That's totally fair. That is a pretty good reason, in my opinion, to take the day off. Especially if it's, like, only gonna be made worse. Or just make you miserable. By the, you know, having to sit and do the strem thing. Cute. Ghost turn. Did Ghost turn off the power? No, it just turned off all the lights. I'm staying home today because Loki... Aw, poor puppy. It's a mare! It sure as hell feels like it. And like usual, we didn't look at what our tasks are. I always get the same 3. Like, are there other options? I've been told there's other options. But somehow, I just always get the same 3. Alright, so we're back to a ghost who likes turning off lights. So... that removes Wisp. And the Echo. Okay, we need these. Oh, and we got an objective. I need my lighter if I want to light a candle. What objective did we get? It walked through the motion sensor. You could play off stream. This is true. I mean, were you considering streaming just because you really wanted to play? Or it is not cold in here. Or not that cold in here. And it just broke the light. That's hiding. That's good to know. And again, this is where the temps are dropping the most. So I'm kind of confused. I could just play my game off stream, being that I don't feel up to doing stream. That is, I mean, that is 100% an option, for sure. So it's walking around in here, but it's not getting cold in here. But see, then I come up here and temps immediately go up. snacks and another bed and a walled up room? Good grief. And the fan was turned on. This lamp is on. I can't turn off that lamp, so I guess it's just on. There's a toy sword. I'm being a total troll right now. You are. But only in love. I know. Okay, Ghosty is just breaking lights everywhere. This ghost and Stinky. I'm gonna take off till Saturday. I can do without people till then. Nah, that sounds like a perfectly good idea. We're gonna take meds. I'm not sure where this ghost is. Maybe Ghost is in the basement. See, it's still doing all sorts of stuff over there. And the radio is on. Oh, now it turned the crucie. And now it's getting colder. Alright, so Ghost is just trolling me. That's what Ghost is doing. Do you like the kitchen? I don't know. However, I'll finish this episode and play Dark Souls. Enjoy the Dark Souls. I am gonna actually have to take a quick break. I desperately need to use the restroom. So I'll get some music and some words on stream on, and I'll be right back. Okay, thank you. I am back. Sorry about that, folks. I just absolutely had to go to the bathroom. No water or a restroom? Sorry, too bad. Run ads, I was already out of the room. You are correct, I should have, though. But we will finish this up, and then it'll probably be ad time. And yes, I absolutely should have run ads then. I was kind of honestly hoping to just wait until ads were gonna run, but it didn't go down that way. And now everything is lagging. Why is everything lagging? Why are we lagging so bad? I don't know. Like, it doesn't look like stream is lagging, but it does at the same time. Yep, it also helps if I take the stuff off the screen. You know, just maybe. There we go. I thought I heard the TV on. Okay, well, it blew out the candle. Of course, we didn't see it do that. Right. UV. Is there any UV on anything? Turn the cross. We have freezing. Alright, we're gonna try again to get a picture of freezing. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try. No, and that I can see. Onryo, ha ha ha. You are such a troll today. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, so we got EMF and freezing. We don't have writing. So we're down to a Tariuk, a wee-wee, or a Tantalus. UV, EMF, and radiation. And then this one is audio. And what is the Taria? It's a shadowy, elusive entity tied to darkness, death, and the unseen. Investigators report it being impartial to the dark, Often tinkering with any light source that dares expose it. Wouldn't that mean that it's partial to the dark? The Wee is a vengeful and malicious spirit rooted in folklore as an unforgiving force that punishes those it deems deserving. Investigators the ghost as incredibly fast, deeming holy water a necessity when having an encounter. Great. The Tantalus is an aggressive spirit drawn to those who have encountered death, feeding off the emotional residue left behind. Investigators report this ghost as being quieter than others and warn of less effective holy water. I'm leaning towards it being this guy. Harasuk is a shadowy, elusive entity tied to darkness, death, and the unseen. Report it being impartial to the dark, often tinkering with any light source. And it's already broken lights. So that's kind of where I'm leaning. Just checking the cheat sheet. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking we're going here, is with this guy, which is audio, which we aren't getting. But maybe we just don't know what we're doing. I mean, that's how I feel often with this game, is that I don't know what I'm doing at all. And yeah, the radiation has not gone up. It turned off the pod. And I know there's some that can't turn off the pod. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you a pain in my butt? Are you stinky? Is this your favorite room? Yeah, see, we're still not getting anything. But we definitely don't have radiation. I don't know. I think we're going with it. We didn't get our third evidence. Because either I don't know how to use the audio, which is entirely possible, or I don't know. But we were right. So we've been able to do at least the last two of these with a decent amount of okay, so it doesn't like photos of freezing. Good to know. Oh, I said 3 ineligible phrases. Or no, it said ineligible phrases. I just didn't hear it, I guess. Intelligible. Ineligible, that too. Time in favorite location. 11 minutes. We were in there, well, we did take about a 5-minute potty break. But we were in the right spot with the kitchen. It didn't spend that much time in there. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. K2 EMF detector. Do we want this one instead of the other one? A handheld electronic device designed to measure and detect electromagnetic fields in the environment, particularly Good lord. Sunlight can't stop yawning. Particularly popular among paranormal investigators, this compact tool features a series of LED lights that illuminate in response to levels. The device is equipped with a LCD screen to visualize exact EMF values. Might as well get one. I like the thermo we have. But let's see. The Thermo Node R2 is a sleek wireless temperature sensor built for remote environmental monitoring. It delivers accurate readings at measured intervals and transmits data to your receiver at a speed that varies based on distance. Its compact place anywhere design makes it ideal for any room or investigation site, while the clear digital display ensures readability at a glance. And then this one is the laser thermometer. I think we'll just stick with the one that we've been using. Infrasound receiver. Unlock the unseen with the infrasound receiver, a DIY stereo radio re-engineered to detect the eerie frequencies of ghostly phenomena. This unique device picks up low-frequency infrasound vibrations, capturing subtle audio signatures of spirits and paranormal activity. Play back the recordings to uncover the whispers and sounds. Let's get one. Play back the recordings to uncover the whispers and sounds from the other side if you dare. So it will, like, auto-record them? I guess we'll find out. Do we need... I don't know about need. Do we want a better Geiger counter? This is the one we have, though, right? Okay, so we do have the better Geiger counter. Because I can't figure out how to use the other one. I think everything else is okay. These two must be full, right? Because they're in my inventory. Alright, now for real, we do have ads coming up. And I apologize, I was super disorganized in my bathroom emergency and should have run them then. Anyway, I do one ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It turns off pre-roll for anyone new coming in, and it also means that we don't get any more ads for another hour. While ads are running, I am going to take a quick break to refill my water, etc. If you don't get ads, if you don't get all the ads, I do put words on stream up, so that way you're not just staring at the screen. And I will see you all in just a couple of minutes. We will not get back into games till everyone is back from the ads. Get drinks, get snacks, do all the thingy things. Okay, I'm back. And we've only got like 30 seconds left, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the words, get those off. And we'll just kind of hang for a minute till everybody's back from the ads. Does anyone have any interesting plans today? Fun plans? No plans. You know, I'm gonna sit and veg out the rest of the day. Sounds like a great idea, too. I've got, you know, a list of things that I need to get done today. So, that's gonna be my afternoon after stream before trivia, because I do have trivia this evening. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Let's go ahead and turn off the music. That way we can all hear the game. And let's do Cedar Street. Why not? So we'll come up here to this abandoned house. And see if we can figure out the ghostie. We've been doing pretty good at figuring out the ghosties. I'm impressed with myself and surprised at myself, but... Okay. Headlamp. Thermo. Tripwire. Cross. What else do we want to take? We don't really have a solid, like, these two things, and our headgear, of course, are kind of our solid first loadout. We don't really take anything else. Oh, this is a two-hand thing, isn't it? Wait, can I do that and this? Yo! Awesome! Does this mean I can't open doors, though? No, I can open doors still. I can turn on lights. We're gonna put that there for now. So how do I know if it records? I also feel like I can already hear a TV. I can. Okay, so we're gonna assume this is our ghosty room. Turned on stuff in there. Man, it's just turning on all the TVs. Okay, but it's warmer in here. And it's warmer in here, so... I still think this is most likely our ghosty room. It's dropping real fast. It's just not going as far as I want it to. Well, it's sort of getting there. Okay. Look at some other stuff. We also didn't even look at our objectives. I assume they're the same optional objectives as always. Yep, interaction. Oh, get a ghost photo this time. Yeah, psh, forget that. Every time I even try... it disappears right away. So, alright, well, we'll get the cross interaction. Don't accidentally go into the green thing. There's the cross interaction. We'll put the flex pod in there. Let's grab the UV. See? I turn around and it's like, nah. I don't know if I need that, since I have that. Okay, well, it's triggering it, but that's all it's doing with it. Where are you? Where are you? We turned the light back on. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Are you a pain in my booty? It moved a chair out in the other room. Okay, so we're in the right room. It turned the cross. We're not getting anything else. And not that this is a useful angle for anything, but you know. Alright, so let's take a look at the handy dandy sheet for a second. So it turned the light on. We know it turned on a light. So that eliminates the wee-wee. Did something just walk down the hall? And the Taria, whatever, and the Echo. Yeah, anxious is right. Like I said, we're honestly doing okay. I shouldn't be as nervous about it all as I am. But, man, this game does kind of bring up the hackles a little bit. More so than Faz at this point, but Faz used to scare the shit out of me too, so... Okay, the pod is still going bonkers. This is only a 15 or a 4 light. Die! Are you gonna stay there long enough? No. Of course not. Okay, but it's going through the motion sensor. It's triggering the pod like crazy. That's not going up. This is not going up. Even with the TV. No audio captured. Do I need to, like, turn it on? I don't think so. I think by it being in the room it's on, right? How about we be smart and take meds? Okay, but it turned off something in here. Maybe that light was on? Okay, now we have a 5. And we've got the major radiation. Nope, that doesn't count for anything either. I don't know what I can get pictures of. I think that's my biggest problem. Is like, what do I get pictures of? What can I get pictures of? My other biggest problem is I keep trying to hit J, and I don't have it set to J. Alright, so we said radiation and EMF. No writing. Do we have a forgotten or a banshee again? I do like this. You can kind of just hover over things and it'll... Okay, forgotten is UV. Banshee is audio. Nothing has freezing. Okay, boop, boop, boopy-doo. We'll grab you, we'll grab some more pills. We've gotten the one task that we're definitely going to get. We're going to try for a ghost photo, but I just don't hold out a lot of hope in getting a ghost photo. Because every time I try, it ends, like, as soon as I try to get one. Alright. Still no audio. I don't know if this is on, though. Like, how do we tell? Is it on just by existence? I mean, it's got lights on, so I guess it's on. Okay, it finally blew out the candle. I don't know what door it's touching. There we have UV. Jeez Louise. Okay, R, click R. I need to remember that. It is one of the reasons that I like to talk through certain actions. You know, like we always open the door for the power whenever we find it in Phas, because then my brain goes, power is here. Alright, so we have UV. We've got a forgotten. That is not what I would have guessed had I had to guess. That is definitely not what I would have guessed. And I say that because it was turning on the TV a lot. it wasn't really doing anything else. It was just turning on the TV, but still. I think we will call this one good, and let's do another one. We'll do at least one more, probably more than that. You seem to do all of these things. I could believe the 35. It turned on and off lights in the TV quite a bit. But events and items. I mean, I guess I just don't know what I'm looking at. So there's that. Right, check our inventory, make sure everything we want is in there. Nope, we need a candle. More pills. We got that EMF. Okay, where do we want to go? Do we want to do cedar again? I think I kind of want to do cedar again. And maybe for next week, we'll plan for Tuesday being the other side also. That might be the way to go. Maybe even half a Monday. I don't know. Or Monday. Half of Sunday. I don't know yet. There's so many things, and like my plan for August was to start doing the Resident Evil playthroughs, but Baz is planning all of these things that we hope will come through and work out and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Carry that big guy in. And EMF. Okay, I heard door. Not that that means anything, because it soups doesn't. Are you in the kitchen? Or are you wandering around? If you're in the basement, we're just quitting. Also, why didn't we turn on this light? Because we're dumb. There we go. Ugh. I almost jumped like straight out of my seat. Because I'm already dreading it being a basement ghost. That's why. Okay, but it's going back up. Are you in here? I think you might be in here. Yeah, it's still dropping. We are very talented. We're carrying the boombox with 2 hands and turning off the radio. Nope, I still have stuff in my hands, and I forgot to keep this up so that, you know, I can look at things. Can we put you there? We can, because it seems to be picky about where we can put it, so it's worth asking every time. Are the lights on? Lights are on. So I assume that means it's on. Ooh, do we have... Yay! Oh, we got detect paranormal movement. Like always, we didn't look at our tasks. Let's look at them now. Cross interaction and escape a hunt. So the ghost hasn't played with the cross in there yet. We'll check temps when we get in. Still don't really think I understand the flex pod part, but we're learning. We're still figuring it out. That's just how this goes. I mean, temps are kind of holding at 10, but this is still the coldest room, so we're running with it. Grab you. Grab some of you. Oh, turned on a light. And let's see, who can't turn on a light again? Wisps and echoes. Did it just throw something? It looked like it. Okay, but we can take out Wisp and the Echo. I did not intend to do that. I intend to hit the other button. Oops. Well, we meted for no reason. It happens. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you stinky? Are you friendly? Are you old? Are you young? Is this your favorite room? You want to give me a sign? Are you in here? I'm just going with no. Oh, but we have writing. Did that count? Good. And we can stand right here and watch it do stuff. Okay. The writing leaves a lot of options. Well, we have just writing so far, so not surprised that we still have a lot of options. Now, it turned off the pod, so that's something I can look up, right? Not seeing thingies. Oh, we've got radiation. And freezing. So, look here, Buster. Okay, so what did we say? We said radiation and freezing. We are looking at a wee combo. The wee is a vengeful and malicious spirit rooted in folklore as an unforgiving force that punishes those it deems deserving. Investigators report this ghost is incredibly fast, deeming holy water a necessity. Boo, I don't like that. So our other task is to get the cross to move, which it has staunchly refused to do so far. Nope, you have to go on a vertical surface. Alright, well let's see if it'll move it over there. Can we watch stuff from here? Of course I can't see the cross from over here. I don't know, let's watch stuff for a minute. In this case, we're not obviously watching for, like, evidence like we would be in Phaz looking for dots or orbs or something. Although I've heard that orbs are coming to the other side. But I don't know that. You'd have to check with somebody who knows more than I do. But mostly, oh, there it threw something. I just kind of want to see if we can see any, like, interactions, like it throwing things. And stuff. Like, that's kind of what I'm looking for at the moment. I'm just out of sheer curiosity. That's it. Yep, and we got a cross interaction finally. Make sure we circled our ghosty. Let's head out. And I think, I don't know, we'll see. It was a boot. Thermal radiation and writing. I must have marked down the wrong thing. Well, dang it. I must have marked down... Did I mark down EMF instead? I must have. Is there a way to look at all the ghosts? Oh, because of the double handprint. That's why I saved that one. There really should be a way to look at, like, all of the ghost information. Just saying. Alright, well, we better do one more then. Because we can't go out on just me doing stupid things. Okay, everything. We need candles. And pills. I don't think I need to take more than one candle. But, I mean, we can. It'll fit in the stuff. Do not ask me why I'm fully rearranging everything. I have no idea. It just seemed like a good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do Cedar Street. Third time's the charm. Maybe it's just the wind. It's never just the wind. Except when you're telling your scared dog that they need to go outside. Then it is totally just the wind. My doggos are still very, very convinced that there's going to be loud splody noises at night. And that the loud splody noises are going to come and get them. And they are not willingly going outside at night. They'll get there. It just, you know, it takes them a minute. They'll get back to normal. Right, no basement ghosties. That's my only rule. Hiding in here. I do not want to deal with a basement ghost. I don't know if you can hide in there or not. Oh, should have this up. I need to be in that habit. I kind of assume that this can be its own room, but I don't know. Are you in here? Also, I do think actually this custom has a bit of a setup timer. Maybe that's part of the why it's taking me so long to get temp droppage. Because we were just in here and it was not going down. Maybe I need to fix that. I did it initially because it just seemed like a good idea being a nervous newbie, but maybe not. Is that me going through the thing? Probably. Oh, and we didn't look at our tasks again because we forget these things. Escape a hunt, ghost photo, movement. So it really does seem to rotate between like those 4 objectives. Oh, and we need to carry that in here. Turned off the light, turned on the light. Oh, and we got fingy wingies. That is like a double fingy. Okay. I would kind of like a ghostie that has audio with this thing so that I can, I guess, know what I'm looking at. Not freezing, and it still hasn't touched the cross. Okay, evidence UV. And it turned on lights. So means no you. It keeps messing with the alarm clock, but if I understand correctly, the alarm clock is not the radio. Oh, and we need a lighter. So put you back. Oh, and then it turned it off. And it broke a light somewhere. See, I don't know what all this means. So, like, are these two interlinked? Because that's got 4, that's got 4. Is it recording? Audio anomaly detected. Does that mean that we have audio? I'm gonna assume so. I mean, we could do... I didn't bring it in. Well, let's go bring it in and find out. Also, we're anxious. We might as well do that. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? We're turning on lights. Are you in here? Is this your favorite room? Do you want to talk to me? You want to tell all of your fans something? Okay, I guess I'm going to assume that this means audio, because it says audio anomaly detected, so I'm just going to assume that it means audio. And that's got all 5 dots on, but this does not. So do I go with that? I mean, we don't have writing, and we don't have freezing, at least not yet. Oh, there we go. That was on a 5, right? Right? I wasn't imagining it? I mean, I could have been. But I'm pretty sure that was 5. That still just shows 4. That's on 5, though. But we don't have writing, and we don't have freezing. It hasn't blown out the candle. It's turning on lights. Let's see, what is a Skia? The Skia is a guardian spirit. Yeah. Revered in lore as a protector of people, places, or legacies. While not innately dangerous, investigators report distressed sounds and unusual spirit box activity. Do not let your guard down. The Phantom is a sinister entity born from pure darkness, operating in silence and shadows. Investigators report frequent radio frequency interruptions, though they've never seen the Phantom in full form, only in shadows. Well, we haven't seen it pretty much, period. But we thought for a second we had the EMF. And everything's just going great blazes in there. I can hear it from out here. That's not the direction, though, Ed. But there's the 5. Okay. So we know what it is for sure now. It's a Skia. Oh, and we're opening doors all the way over here. And turning on lights over here. I kind of hate when the ghosts move around. Like, move around that much. I realize that it's not that big of a map. But, you know, we've been having issues. Woohoo! We were right! Yay! We were right, everybody. Okay, I do think... kind of as much as I don't want to, totally. I think that is... where we're gonna call it. Well, I guess I have 2 thoughts. We could call it here and find a lovely friendo to raid. Or maybe even meet someone new. Find someone else that's playing the other side that we've never met before. I don't know. Or I'm curious and I kind of want to do one in cleanse mode. Like super easy, stupid people cleanse mode. Or I shouldn't say super easy, stupid people because, you know. But like novice cleanse mode. I think. Which would give us a crazy big setup time. So maybe not. Number of artifacts 2, scan characteristics. Artifacts 4. That's the part I don't like. But we could change that. Nope. So for cleanse, setup timer. Oh, there we go. Timer 1 minute, 75. We shouldn't. Well, we might need to hide. Grace period 2 seconds. Scan characteristics required is 4. What do we think? Do we want to be in Cedar? Do we want to do... Let's go back to Ravenwood. Oh. Shit. We are missing things. Oh, crap. We're gonna have to leave and come back and do it again. It helps if you remember all the equipment, Ed. It really, really does. Alright, so we're just going back. We're going to put the thing in and then we'll go. For real. Yeah, we know we didn't do anything. Because we need one of these. Okay, move the headlamp. What is missing from our stuff that we just put there? Another candle, probably? Probably. I don't know that we need a candle. Because this is about gathering info and stuff. So, yeah. Alright. Cleanse, custom, Ravenwood, yes. For real this time. I don't know if you all read the little tips and stuff, but it says that your teammates might answer you on the spirit box if they die. That's kind of neat. I know that a couple of people have been bugging for Faz to do that. I don't know if they will. Okay, now we have everything. So we need this. We need a headlamp. We'll bring in the cross too. It helps making sure that we have what we have. Why can't I pick you up? I don't have anything in my hands. No, because I have to grab it. Pushing all the wrong buttons. Oh, and we didn't turn on our headlamp like stupids. Alright, let's just put this there for now. Get this going. See if we see any, whatever they call them, talismans, totems, etc. Ah, shoot, and we are on ads already. Okay, I'm gonna go stand in the grass. Right. We do one ad break an hour. It is for 3 minutes. It turns off pre-roll for the next hour. For anyone new coming in, also means we don't get ads again at all for the next hour. While ads are running, I take a quick break to get drinks, get snacks, do whatever. I recommend you do the same. Get drinks, get snacks, do all the thingies. If you don't get ads, if you don't get all of the ads, I put words on stream up so that you're not just, well, staring at me looking out the windows. Although, I guess we're getting some activity that we can see at the same time. And I will see you all in just a few minutes. I will not go back in until everyone's back from the ads. Alright, I'm back. Looks like we've got about 30 seconds left on the ads. I don't know about you all, but I am ready for lunch. I'm hungry. Been trying to figure out the best, like, I don't know, order of meals or whatever you want to call it. Like, on vacation I found that, especially because I was getting up before everybody else, that like a protein shake and then doing lunch worked, like eating, you know, food for lunch. But before that, I was kind of I was doing the reverse, and I do think the protein shake kind of for breakfast, and then eating a meal for lunch, like a small meal, seems to work better. I find in the afternoon I want a snack kind of no matter what, and I think some of that is just boredom. But I don't know. Anyway, welcome back from the ads. Do we want to do a quick drop game too? Might as well. Do exclamation mark drop with any emote you would like. And see if you can land in the pool. Oh, I bounced over the pool this time. We'll get the words off. I'm going to go ahead and get the music off. I'll leave the drop on for a couple more seconds. Alright, we'll get the drop off. Okay. I have a feeling Ghosty is in this front room. It's either in this room. Nope. Here we are going back up in temps, so we must be in here. There's also a thrown book. Oh, and we're shutting doors on me. Thanks. I don't know if the cross really does anything or means anything in cleanse mode. Oh, we've got splatters. Oh, we captured a flawless photo. That was one of our tasks. We didn't even look at our tasks. Detect movement and cross interaction. So I guess... Could you not... I do not like the jingle wingles. Alright, so splatters... Is that faint traces? Or is that moderate residues? It's not easy definable patterns. Maybe moderate residues? Turning on TVs. Get that down. Where did I put the temp thingy? There it is. -8. But that could change. It really does help if you actually hit the right button to move, you know, Ed. It really does. Tyler! Hey, Tyler! How's it going? How was stream? Did you actually play some games, or were we just chatting the whole time? Hey, everybody! Welcome in! How is everyone doing? How was your day? How was your day? That too. We played OG Faz. Nice! I've noticed you've been playing some OG for a little bit. How'd it go? How were the ghosties? Did they behave themselves? And hi, Wolfie. Hi, Z. Hey, Amber. Hi, everyone. We played 2 games, 2 perfects. It was fun. Nice. Good. I kind of miss OG Faz right now with all the things, you know. But we've been trying out the other side a little bit, and I'm slowly figuring it out. I was just gonna do one, probably not quick, cleanse mode to kind of round things out, try it out a little bit. And, you know, we'll be raiding and lurking, gotta get Jim ready and stuff, but nice to see you on. Enjoy new Faz. Enjoy the lurkies, Tyler. Have fun at the gym. Yes, I've been enjoying the other side. It's sort of back to when I was like a newbie ghost hunting player, like doing, you know, escaping hunts. Letting the ghost hunt at all is terrifying. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing half the time, yet I sort of have an idea of what I'm doing, so it's been fun. It's been fun. I'm looking forward to the Faz update, and hopefully it fixes a lot of the things. If any of you that came in with Tyler don't know me, I'm Ed Echo. I go by Ed or Echo. Some people call me Eddie. I will answer to all of those. I do mostly play Faz, but we've been dabbling in the other side. I also kind of play whatever I want sometimes, so mostly a variety gamer, but mostly a Faz game. You know, we just do whatever we want around here. And yeah, I'm on Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. The times kind of vary because I unfortunately have a day job, but here we are. So we've just figured out where this ghostie is hanging out. We've got a couple of things on our board, but cleanse mode is kind of its own interesting beast that I don't really think I understand. So yeah, identify, like I said, it's all kind of new, and I feel like I'm walking around going, I don't know what I'm doing. But, oh, right, we put the big boomboxy thing in the, over here. Because we picked kind of a central room to put it in. Pick it up. For some reason, I just completely forgot what the grab button was, and, like, this ghost has been throwing books around a lot. Let's see. So, ghosty writing, and that is hostile manifestations, since it's telling us to leave. I don't like the jingles. I do not like the jingle bells. Like, I can sort of tolerate them in this map because the ghost is the weird jester clown guy, but they do the jingles in all the maps, and I don't like it. Okay, temp has still stayed the same. Ghosty is turning off lights. For our purposes, though, at the moment, lights are not relevant. I also don't remember how many thingies I need. I think it's 4. I'm probably going to regret setting it that way. I did create a custom. Like I said, I'll probably regret setting it that way, but for now. Okay, and we're still in the big gooey splatters. That hasn't changed. Did I not turn you on? Nope, you're on. I just couldn't see it. Ruby. On the floor, it looks like it's lit up like twice. Okay. What else do we need? What, I mean, I could try a spirit box. Let's take meds. Our first game... We're like, well, not the... It was like the second time I ever tried cleanse mode. I forgot that the ghostie could still hunt and kill me. And so... I never checked my heart rate or took meds, and... we were unlucky for it to just, you know, like spawn next to me and eat my face. So, trying to remember those things. Okay, so this has captured audio. It's just got the 1 dot. So if we go with that idea, audio, probably unintelligible sounds if it's just the 1 dot. I'm gonna say yes on that. On the floor, it looks like everything's lit up. That's very annoying. Radiation is minimal. I'm not even gonna try. So we've got a 2. What else is making noise? I don't like see an alarm clock. I don't know what else is making noise. I just lost it. I mean, probably. Don't answer that. I have probably completely lost it. Okay, so we're still at like a 2 is the highest. We've gone... This is now up to 400. Okay, we're gonna go with 460. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that off. Okay, so... It's still not going up higher. UV... Oh wait, no, UV is fine. What's the other one I wanted? EMF. Okay. Alright, so... I hate having to do this all from memory. Alright, so... Cut it out. Thermal 2. Radiation 1. Audio 1. And writing 3. We only need 4. I think that should do it. Nope. Well, bye everybody. So we definitely got something wrong. Which one do we want to pick? Let's just go with 1. Nope, and we're didged. Oh, it was a fool. What does that mean? Oh, it means I have to pick again? I don't want to pick again. I was fine with being didged. Oh, and now we're not dead. But we failed miserably at everything. And... I'm sure our heart rate is through the roof. Not totally, but before we even pick up our stuff, we're gonna go take meds. And then we gotta figure out what we screwed up. We'll need that eventually, since we apparently aren't dead yet. Okay, where's all my things? I think it was just headgear that I had on my body. Oh, I had a spirit box. Okay, well now there's no splatters there, but I think we were still right with that one. Does it tell me? Warning, anomaly detected during spectral scan. Minimum characteristics met. False. Okay. Because this time that doesn't look as strong as it did before. Okay, we still know that audio is a 1. Thermal is moderate. Audio is a 1. And writing is a 3. We know those for sure. Alright, -8. Yeah, -9 to 0. And radiation is at 400. So that would be there. So if we do thermal, radiation, UV, audio, isn't that what we did before? We're gonna grab more pills. We're gonna do this scaredy cat version and just carry all the meds with us. And maybe some spray. Okay. Yeah, stop knocking on the windows. Unless I can get quick UV off of that. Where's my UV? Where is it? Nope, I'm not seeing anything. Why is everything like... I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, that's why, because it didn't like any of my commands. Great. Add. There we go. Do you mind? I'm busy. So we just don't know what we're doing and did it all wrong. Good to know. Okay, so radiation 1. Add audio 1. Last is add writing 3. If we can type. Okay, so that should be everything. It now says scan. It now says scan is ready, which was the thing that I was expecting and was missing earlier. Okay. Yay, now we actually did it. Okay, and we definitely should take pills. Now that everything glows green. Right, where's our magic wand? Magic wand! I don't know what I'm hearing. What am I hearing? I was gonna say, I think there's usually one over here. Do they appear in different places? I would hope so. But I feel like I've gotten that one multiple times. Oh, you turned on the TV out here. Nope. If you see it start doing the glowy light thing and like I miss it or something, you know, feel free to let me know. I will absolutely just, you know, ignore things when I can. So, yeah, feel free to let me know if like it starts blinking and I'm just all do. Ghosty has also turned on the most random lights in this house. Oh, we've turned off the power. I mean, it's blinking, but I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing whatever it is suggesting. Oh, it's in here. There it is. Oh, that's right. There's only 2. That's right. I changed the custom to... So we're just gonna go... Because that should be all of the objectives plus actually doing the cleanse now that I know what I'm doing. Hey, look at that! We got all the objectives and successfully did the cleanse. Look at that! Ta-da! We got all the things. It took 2 tries, but we did it all. We got everything, and we were right on all of the stuff that we had marked down. We just could not figure out how to do the thing. Alright, that is gonna be it for me today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Tyler, so much for the raid. If you aren't following Tyler, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Go follow. Go follow. That too. Go follow Tyler. They're a lot of fun to hang out with. They chat. They are playing some OG Faz these days. So, you know, go follow them. And... you know, we could actually go over here. Yes, go follow Tyler. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate any time you can spend. Thanks to all my lurkers, all my chatters. Thank you, everybody. I will be back on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time, US. Probably doing some Faz, and then we'll do something else. Join the Discord, follow, subscribe, etc. on all of the socials. Do all of the things. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water. Eat some good food. Do something just for yourself. Self-care is important. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's something just for you. I will see you all next time. Thank you so much, Tyler, again for the raid. I love all of your faces. Bye, everyone.